Hey Forsyth, and welcome to the Prowler, where we keep up with the news so you don't have to. We're really excited to have a brand new season.
Let's throw it to Haley for news on the football team.
Congratulations to the volleyball team for winning the Forsyth tournament. The football team has also been successful. Let's throw it to Sydney for more.
Thanks, Haley. Today I'm here with Corgan Strong. How are you today, Corgan?
Pretty dandy. How about you?
I'm doing great. How do you feel like the season has started off so far?
I feel like it's going pretty good. We won 2 out of our 3 games. The one we lost was pretty hard fought, so pretty confident in the season.
All right, and what do you feel like you should get out of your senior season?
I'm going to try to get 1,200 rushing yards and try to get All-State for running back.
All right, and lastly, what is a team goal that you'd like to get?
Hopefully, of course, win districts, but get closer as a team, friend-wise.
All right, thank you. Back to you, Gemma.
We're looking forward to seeing the football team improve this season.
So what kind of tea do football players drink?
What kind?
Penalty.
FBLA has started out the year strong with the new sponsor, Mrs. Gailey. Let's hear more on that with Leah.
I'm here with Mrs. Gailey, our FBLA sponsor. So tell me a little bit about FBLA and how it affects student lives.
Well, FBLA is a student organization for students interested in business. It doesn't have to be only that interest. We do a lot of other things as well, but it's a great way to get with your peers. You have chances to compete. We do some community service, and it just a great time to make memories with your friends.
Great, and I know that all of your competing last year had to be virtual due to COVID. Is that going to look any different this year?
Well, it's still a little up in the air. We're hoping to get things a little more in person this year. I haven't had our meeting with our district advisors yet to know for sure what the plan is, but we're hoping to get districts in person this year for sure.
Great, and what kind of community events are you guys looking at doing this year?
We'll probably be continuing on with what you've done in the past. We plan to sponsor a family at Christmas, as well as hopefully maybe do some lake cleanup again, and maybe some work with the animal shelters.
Great, back to you guys.
Thanks, Leah. We're really excited to see all the FBLA accomplishes this year.
This week, Zach and Thomas have a brand new segment. Let's throw it to them to see what they've been up to.
I'm here with Coach Smith, the new basketball coach at Forsyth. How are you doing today?
Doing great.
Good. Glad to hear that. What is your duties here at Forsyth?
I am the ISS teacher. I do girls weightlifting class and advanced sports class.
Awesome. And what's your favorite part about the culture here?
I think it's community-led. I can see that about the school, and the community is all behind the school, and I think that goes back and forth. So I really like community-based teams, and I think this is what Forsyth is.
Awesome. And lastly, who's the best basketball player of all time?
To me, it's Michael Jordan, and people might disagree and say it's LeBron, but he's not even in the question.
Good answer. Thank you.
I'm here with Mrs. Johnson, one of the new teachers here at Forsyth. Miss Johnson, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Absolutely not.
What school did you come from before this?
I worked at Sparta High School.
Okay, what made you want to come to Forsyth?
Well, I was thinking that a new job somewhere would be motivational and exciting. So I looked around, and when Forsyth had an opening, I hopped on it because looking around, you guys had great school spirit, you had great student programs, and I really just wanted to be a part of this program here.
Awesome, thank you. And what's your favorite holiday, Miss Johnson?
I love all the holidays, but Christmas is my favorite.
That's a good answer.
I'm here with Mr. Jackson. How are you doing today?
I am great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. What are your duties here at the high school now?
I teach physical science and earth science right now.
Okay, and what were your duties in the school before you were in the high school?
I used to teach 8th grade science, and it was physical science as well.
Okay, and lastly, what is your favorite football team?
Boomer Sooner. OU, baby.
Thank you.
And of course, Forsyth, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm here with Miss Gailey. Miss Gailey, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
First, what did you do before you came to Forsyth?
Well, I was a teacher. This is my 12th year teaching high school business. Before here, I taught at Sparta High School for the last 9.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. What made you want to come to Forsyth?
Well, I grew up around, I have a lot of family in this area. My sister is actually Miss Norwine, and so it's fun to get to teach with her, and, it's just a great community, and I really am enjoying it so far.
That's awesome. Thank you. Last question. What's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport to play was volleyball. I played volleyball and basketball in high school, and that one was my favorite to play. But I enjoy watching lots of sports, like big Cardinals fan, and love watching baseball now with my husband and my kids.
All right. Thank you very much.
I'm here with Miss Hinkle. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm great.
Good. What were you doing before you were here in the high school?
I was an elementary teacher, a fifth grade teacher in Chanute, Kansas.
Awesome. And what made you want to come here?
Well, my parents and my sister and her husband live here, and so I wanted to come and be closer to family.
Awesome. And lastly, if you could pick anywhere in the world to travel, where would it be?
I would like to go to Europe and visit all of the Holocaust places.
Cool. Thank you.
I'm here with Senora Wood. Senora Wood, how are you doing today?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing good. What were you doing before you came to Forsyth?
Well, I was teaching Spanish. I work at Pierce City. I was teaching middle school and high school. Before that, I taught Central High School at the Springfield, Missouri. And before that, I was at the Spokane, teaching middle school and high school too.
That's awesome. What made you want to come to Forsyth?
Well, I realized that it was an open position, which surprised me because I did have an understanding that the teacher was here since forever, which is awesome. And since she was a native speaker, I thought it was an amazing opportunity for me to fulfill her shoes, which I realized that it's a big challenging, but I am working very hard on serving the students here in Forsyth.
That's awesome. Last question. What's your favorite food?
Guess what? Tacos.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm here with Mr. Schlotman. Mr. Schlotman, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you. What college did you graduate from before you came here?
Yeah, I went to Missouri State and I got my degree in chemistry education.
All right. What made you want to come to Forsyth?
Mostly the people that I've met here have all been really nice. All my coworkers, the principal and assistant principal were very nice to me, and of course a 4-day school week as well.
Yeah, I can agree with that one. Last, what's your favorite hobbies to do when you're not in school?
Yeah, my favorite hobbies, honestly, it's probably just spending time with my friends and family, and then my fiance Macy as well. That's what I spend most of my time doing.
That's awesome. Back to you guys.
That was exciting.
That's all we have for this week. But remember, Forsyth, stay classy, not trashy.